Hey everybody, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Donald Trump and Darryl Strawberry. You know, Trump has the power to pardon whomever he wants, and some pardons you give in the side eye, and then other pardons you're like, wow, that was a really great thing and nice thing to do. This pardon for Darryl Strawberry, I think, was a nice and a great thing to do, and Darryl Strawberry seems really, really grateful. In addition to that, Darryl Strawberry really put in the work. I mean, he went through a time period in his life, and you know, your past doesn't define you unless you let it, unless you keep repeating the things in the past that were not good. But it seems like Darryl Strawberry, he learned from his past, he grown from it, he has done better, and he is sober. So when he was not sober, he's been through some things. Okay, and he had some tax problems, but he paid his back taxes, he served his time, and now Donald Trump is wiping his slate clean, which I think is a really nice thing. And I think what Darryl Strawberry wrote on his Instagram, absolutely beautiful. So Darryl Strawberry, he said, "Thank you, President, at the real President Trump, for my full pardon and for finalizing this part of my life, allowing me to be truly free and clean from all of my past." And he got the heart emoji. At 4:37 p.m. yesterday, I was home caring for my wife as she recovered from surgery, when my phone kept ringing relentlessly. Half asleep, I glanced over and saw a call from Washington, D.C. Curious, I answered, and to my amazement, the lady on the line said, "Darryl Strawberry, you have a call from the President of the United States, Donald Trump." I put it on speaker with my wife nearby, and President Trump spoke warmly about my baseball days in New York City, praising me as one of the greatest players of the 80s and celebrating the Mets. Then he told me he was granting me a full pardon from my past. My wife captured the moment on video, and I was overwhelmed with gratitude, thanking God for setting me free from my past, helping me become a better man, husband, and father. The experience has deepened my faith and commitment to working for His kingdom and a true follower of Christ. This has nothing to do with politics. It's about a man, President Trump, caring deeply for a friend. God used him as a vessel to set me free forever. I'm free. I'm so humbled and thankful. Thanks to his brother. He said at Larry Glick one. Love you, brother. So I don't know if this particular person spoke to Trump to ask Trump to give Darryl Strawberry a pardon, but either way, it's a good thing. And then he put a little collage of pictures of him and Donald Trump from the past. He also seemed to have written a book, Darryl Strawberry, Another Life. This was 5 days ago. Discovering the healing power of purpose on my journey from player to preacher. Well, come on now, player to preacher. I'm here for it. He said, "I'm excited to announce that my book will be published on August 11th. Oh, 2026. Okay, I'll probably buy it. You know me, I buy books and then I don't have freedom, but at least they get the support of me buying a book. I mean, usually books are not more than $30 at best. And I am a member of Barnes and Noble because I love books, and so I get a little discount. So I will buy this. I'll keep it on my calendar, August, to make sure I look out for his book, Another Life. Congratulations to him, because it looks like he really truly turned his life around. So let me share screen again. We'll get a little bit more into the story. Don't forget, hit the like button. So Donald Trump pardons former MLB star Darryl Strawberry for 1995 tax evasion that sent him to prison. Strawberry said he got the call from the President Trump while he was caring for his wife following a surgery. President Donald Trump has pardoned former MLB player Darryl Strawberry, who pleaded guilty to tax evasion in 1995. A spokesperson for the White House told NBC that Strawberry, who struggled with drug and alcohol addiction, has been sober for over a decade. To God be the glory for him, leading to his pardon. Strawberry expressed his gratitude in a lengthy Instagram post on November 7th after learning the news one day prior. Donald Trump, has pardoned former baseball player Darryl Strawberry on his 1995 felony tax evasion charge. According to the Associated Press and NBC, the White House said they decided to expunge the 63-year-old former MLB player's record because of his commitment to faith and sobriety after his previous drug and alcohol addictions. Following his career, Mr. Strawberry found faith in Christianity and has been sober for over a decade. He has become active in ministry and started a recovery center, which still operates today. A White House official told NBC on Friday, November 7th, adding that Strawberry served time and paid back taxes after pleading guilty to one count of tax evasion. Strawberry celebrated the news in a post on Instagram on Friday and a caption alongside 3 photos of himself with the president. He wrote, "Thank you," at President Trump, and I already read what he wrote to y'all. So I'm happy for him. Strawberry said he learned the news on Thursday afternoon while he was home caring for his wife, Tracy, as she recovered from surgery. The former man shared half a seat. I glanced over and saw a call from Washington, D.C. Strawberry said his wife captured the moment on video and he felt overwhelmed with gratitude afterwards, thanking God for setting me free from my past, helping me become a better man, husband, and father. The experience has deepened my faith and commitment to working for his kingdom and a true follower of Jesus Christ, he wrote. The former athlete clarified that his appreciation for Trump's pardon has nothing to do with politics. It's about a man, President Trump, caring deeply for a friend. God used him as a vessel to set me free, Strawberry added. Tracy, married to Strawberry since 2006, commented on his post, writing, "You absolutely deserve this, honey. There are no words. I am so humbled and grateful to the Lord our God and President Donald Trump for his incredible gift. Love you beyond words, baby." Strawberry played 17 seasons in the MLB in New York with the New York Mets, Los Angeles Dodgers, San Francisco Giants, and New York Yankees, and won 3 World Series championships before retiring in 1999. He was suspended 3 times by the MLB for substance abuse and had a series of legal troubles, including his 1995 guilty plea for tax evasion, for which he served 11 months in a Florida jail. The former MLB star is now a born-again evangelical Christian and living sober. To God be the glory. I think that when people have survived this, like Darryl Strawberry, if they want to, I think that unfortunately, in the entertainment industry, in the sports industry, and it happens everywhere, but I think it happens more in these industries. These individuals are introduced to substances early on, and then a lot of them succumb to it. I think the other day I just read a story about some current player who got caught with drugs on him. And it's just extremely sad. I would hope that or wish that some of these former players that did fall victim to the drugs and the alcohol would go talk to the new recruits, try to save the new recruits from, falling victim to these substances. It's nice to see when somebody has a full circle moment. So I'm happy for Darryl Strawberry and God bless him and his wife. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on Trump giving Darryl Strawberry a pardon. So it's like this guilty plea in his time served when he did go to prison is wiped clean from his slate. Is not going to be on there. He's happy about it. I'm happy for him. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, hit the like button. Chat with me. I will chat back, and I'll see you on the next video.